Hello, my name is Nick, and today I am living in the past with the HP 620LX. The HP 620LX was the 1998 continuation of the HP Palmtop family. It was released alongside the 660LX and was the lower cost, lower featured offering of the two. It was the last of the non-Giornata Palmtops from HP, which would be developed out of the 600 series and around the same time, but with the Giornata name rather than the LX name, and would eventually develop into a small handheld PDA before they disappeared. These ran various versions of the Windows operating system, or a Windows operating system, with the 620LX and the previous series, the 500s and the 400s, and the 300s all running Windows CE, or Compact Edition. The 620LX shipped with 16 megabytes of RAM, although this could be upgraded to 32 megabytes, and it was in the case of this computer. It featured a proprietary serial port, a PC MCIA slot, and a compact flash slot. The 660LX shipped with a PC card modem included, although this could be removed, and the upgraded RAM. The operating system that was shipped with the 600 series was Windows CE 2.0, which could be upgraded to Windows CE 3 Professional, confusingly also being called CE 2.11. In the case of this machine, it was upgraded to this operating system as well. In addition, it is possible to install some distributions of Linux on the machine. The 620LX shipped with the SH3 CPU clocked at 75 MHz using the 32-bit RISC or Reduced Instruction Set Computing SH7700 instruction set. The display is a touchscreen LCD measuring about 6.5 inches across. It runs at half VGA resolution or 640 by 240. There are 4 buttons to the right of the screen itself and a series of buttons for Windows functions below. The screen is a resistance touch-based system and is not terribly usable without the included stylus. Overall, it's pretty readable and is bright enough in just about any environment, although in direct sunlight it's a little dim. Speaking of the stylus, it is housed in the lower half of the computer and is released with the push of a button. It is a bit smaller than the average Bic pen, but is not totally uncomfortable to hold. This computer, like many of its kind, is a computer full of compromises. It features a keyboard with all of the features of a full extended keyboard, but maps some of the keys to other buttons, such as for the numpad, which is co-bound to a set of keys on the right of the keyboard. The home and page up and page down have a similar compromise. Otherwise, it is a pretty average keyboard in terms of its included buttons, with dual shifts and the usual complement of control keys. The keyboard itself is not bad to use, even with my larger fingers. The keys each give a slight physical click as you press them, so you are sure you have pressed each key. However, the spacing is definitely less than ideal, as you cannot quite adopt a normal touch typing position for this keyboard, having to adapt your finger positions. Overall, it's a lot better than a BlackBerry, miles ahead of a touchscreen keyboard, but worse than any reasonable laptop keyboard. So who was this product intended for? Was it me, the average very small YouTuber? It was certainly not the average consumer. Given the applications it shipped with originally, it was intended for any sort of traveling business person, like a realtor, with the manual even giving instructions on how to do the math for a sale and mortgage, an insurance salesperson, a traveling salesperson, or any other similar jobs. Would I recommend this computer? Yeah, it's pretty cool. I recommend this computer if you want to live your life as a 90s business person, or if you want dial-up fax and portability, the 660LX would probably be better. If you like Windows CE, or if you don't really care about installing DOS games on a computer that only has a few hours of battery, then this is a pretty good choice. Just be sure to get the dock or the serial cable that should come with it to communicate with your computer, or you will be, like me, and unable to communicate at all. I've got a compact flash card on the way, but unfortunately it has not arrived in time for this video. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. If you have any questions, comments, leave me a comment below. It's a new format for me. Like it if you liked it, dislike it if you hated it. Subscribe if you want to see more like this. I'm aiming to have a video out every 2 weeks and a video somewhat like this at least once a month for the next few months, just to give it a go. So please give me all your feedback. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a good day.